Hi there, we're with Mandeep from the Elevation Networks. Congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's really great to be here along with my beautiful community.
Please, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and Elevation Networks?
Yeah, so basically my background is in social impact work and community development for humanitarian organisations. And so it's actually just in August 2024 that I set up Elevation Networks as a way to bring together this really wonderful group of people that are purpose-driven professionals across the globe. And basically what the whole purpose and the intention of this is to bring together unique skills, unique activities, not only on a professional level, but also to create good in the world. So, for example, we've got Bill, he's come all the way from America just to come today. He's a life coach, he's amazing. Barbara, she's a nutritionalist. Is that right? Nutritional
therapist, yeah.
So we've got Barbara, she's from Suffolk and she's a nutritional therapist. We've got a lovely Warren, he's come all the way down from Newcastle. He's into IT and security. And over here, we've got Amy. She's actually one of my network leaders. So she leads one of the groups that is dedicated specifically for education. And she's amazing. She's come all the way from Birmingham. And then we've got Devi and Raj, who are phenomenal. The work that they do is amazing. They have, they're the founders of the only free hospital in Sierra Leone, Better Lives Foundation. And this is just a small sort of group of a small part of the community. And we have so many others that do incredible work.
Amazing, thank you so much. And as multi-award winners, what do you believe sets you apart from others in the industry?
Hi. I think the biggest difference is Mandeep's leadership and her passion for helping others. That's how we all came together, is we all want to see a better world with people not suffering. And it's easy to do good in the world, but it's harder to commit. And Mandeep's leadership, I think, keeps us on track. It started out at Elevation Networks, but expanded to education, expanded to Sierra Leone. It's been a fantastic experience, but I think Mandeep really deserves a lot of that credit because she's such a good leader. But everybody here has such a tremendous heart. That's what makes us different. Yeah, that'll be my commentary for today.
Amazing.
Oh, that's so cute, Bill.
Thank you so much. And in regards to 2025 and beyond, what are your future projects, prospects and plans?
So I'm actually going to get Amy to answer this question because she's got the inside skinny. So Amy, would you like to answer that one?
Give me a prompt. What do you want to talk about?
Well, maybe we could talk about... sorry, I know that you're going to skip this sort of nonsense bit. Like expansion, like more global, and also like, you know, you lead the education side, but we've also got things to do with how to help people with their marketing. Just thinking...
all the courses and things like that
Yeah,
to come,
and
and the podcast and things.
the
What about the story side of things?
And the storytelling.
Exactly, yeah. Actually, maybe I should answer this one, actually.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pass
Yeah,
it to you.
do give me something.
Yeah, sorry, Amy.
There's a lot of bits there, but let's just go
And
through.
are you
So
going to talk about the app as well?
Yeah, exactly.
What
So we've
about
got...
saying about the things coming next? So you're doing the award ceremony within our group about
Yeah.
impact leaders.
Oh, yeah,
and
good girl.
You're warming up for a podcast and
Yeah.
some courses.
Good girl.
And you focus on storytelling, marketing, education, but you're looking to expand it into other industries. And you've got a Sierra Leone branch and you're looking to expand it in other
Yeah.
global
Hope for
branches.
connect. Hope to connect.
Hope to connect. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget. Well, I didn't. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Let's remind you. Make sure you mention that.
So there's so much. Okay. So what was the question again? Just so I've got it in my head.
Projects, prospects, plans.
Okay. Okay.
For the next year. Or
Okay.
this year, for going forward.
Okay. I'll give it my best shot. So yeah, so future projects and plans, I think there's so much potential in what we're doing, actually. I mean, we're only a year old, and I'm already really blown away with what we've accomplished. Like, I'm just going to give you an example, actually, a short story. So I met Devi and Raj 2 years ago, through another networking community, and blown away with the work that they do. And there is a gentleman, I'm going to try to keep it short on this, but there's a gentleman over in Sierra Leone who helps survivors of human trafficking. And one of the things that he's really interested in doing is setting up a technical training centre for these survivors, so that when they come in, he has a way of helping them to upskill, to train, to get educated and so on. So one of the things that he needs is a centre with, computers and laptops. So we have our lovely Warren with his Million People project, and that is all about digital inclusivity and solving the problems of digital poverty. And he's amazing. So I got these two together, and cut a long story short, we've now got the first laptops going over to Sierra Leone to start this technical training centre. And not only that, obviously, as a survivor of trafficking, there is medical care that's needed. And over there, if they go private, there's a lot of cost to that. So I connected up Mohammed with the lovely Devi and Raj, with their free hospital in Sierra Leone. And now there's that sort of relationship and connection. So that's just one of the beautiful examples of what can happen when you get the right people in the right room. And we want to see a lot more of this. So my personal passion really is to facilitate leaders and to help them to thrive, because they're the ones that make this world go round, to be honest. And the way that I wish to do that is to expand the platform. Right now, we're doing beautiful networking events, and we're doing workshops and other things. But we'd like to expand that into other topics. So, for example, we've got Elevate Education, which is all about sort of revitalising education and bringing it back to a point where it's very practical, very impactful, and can be sort of yeah, exactly. And also sort of creatively, in a very creative fashion, we can help children, adults to learn and, elevate their literacy level as well, all that kind of thing. I'm a little bit waffling here, so please do edit this. And then, there's other things, like everybody has a story to tell. Every person that you see here, they have such magnificent stories to tell. And, we've had over 20 countries come to Elevation Networks events. I think there's around about 100 people plus that have come to our events, and every single one of them has a story to tell and a journey. So we want to showcase this so that people can really see why is it they have that fire in their belly that's burning, and why is it that they want to help another human being and apply their skill to that. And their craft to, whatever it is that, they're trying to help another human being with. So we also have as well in the future, we have an app in the pipeline, which is going to be really great. Online courses and workshops so that anybody can log in across the world and elevate what it is that they're doing through good educational resources, and just to tap into opportunities to help humanity using these wonderful different examples that I've just shown you. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So, yeah, there's so much more. So this point of connection, that's the reason why this network was started, is because I saw that there was a gap on connecting purpose-driven people to each other. And as part of that, one of the offshoots of what I'm doing at the moment is developing an app called Hope to Connect, which is all about providing a space where relationships and bonds can be formed for people specifically with cancer, either who have cancer or have recovered from cancer. And that's just another one of the examples of what we can do with this connectivity. Yeah, that's a bit of a waffly way to say it, but something like that. Yeah. Yes, go for it.
Yeah, Mandeep and a friend of hers created Hope to Connect. I can't thank them enough for that charity, because everybody here, and you all know everyone that's been affected by cancer, what you don't understand is how lonely it is. And it's lonely from who understands what I'm going through to if you're dating, which I never thought of. When you tell somebody you have cancer, they tend to ghost you, which is horrible, and that's what this app is about. It's just once again, it's connecting people that have a big heart and need that support. And once again, thanks for Mandeep for that brainstorm.
In terms of future plans, like the sustainable gardens and the work with Mohammed, and then obviously with laptops, that kind of thing, if you like.
So our project in Sierra Leone started in 2006 at our first trip, and it's the only free hospital that's serving the community, in fact the whole country. Anyone that walks through the doors are served completely free of charge. And we're now on the expansion stages where we want to build the whole project into a medical university. It was wonderful to meet all the other guys who are working in Sierra Leone, within Sierra Leone, and also to meet Warren, who is refurbing laptops for Mohammed over there. And I think all of us are after Warren because we all want laptops for our places as well. And that's so good because I go to Sierra Leone quite often. So I'm going to take the first couple of laptops for Mohammed for him to be using and teaching the ladies who are survivors of trafficking. So we're all working kind of together, and there's another organization as well, Patrick, and he's based in the US, but he has people there, so he sends his survivors or their families to us at the hospital to have free treatment. And it's really great, all these connections that are coming through, which is, kind of driving us and also encouraging us to do more and more.
So I've been one of the network leaders for Elevate Education, which has been a delightful channel to host with so many inspiring speakers. We've had the pleasure of meeting someone called Ron, who's created a curriculum to help parents learn how to teach their children in the best way and how to read, and also how to learn alongside your child. So it's been really lovely to collaborate there. We've also managed to create a section of Elevate Your Story, which is really exciting as Mandeep has a background in book publishing and book editing. Mm-hmm. So I've had the pleasure as well of working with her and hoping to publish my first book, so that's also really exciting. And then we've had lots of other leaders who've spoken about their poetry and their creative projects with children and families. So it's just been a really great opportunity to meet like-minded parents and like-minded thinkers and elevate the world of education.
Nice, that's so nice. And I just thought as well, I was just thinking about mentioning Rob. So one of the other important things to us in Elevation Networks is to make this very intergenerational and very inclusive. So just an example of that, we have a lovely member called Rob. He's part of our community. He's a retired gentleman. And he was a financial advisor, and now he's a financial mentor and educator. And some of the work that he's going to be currently working on is helping women who have gone through domestic abuse and getting them financially literate so that they can be more empowered to combat the whole problem of financial abuse, economic abuse that happens in relationships. So, these are just some of the examples of all the things that we're doing together as a community.
So much. Well, congratulations again, and thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, thank you so much. Well done, everybody. Well done.